Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while and I'm gonna be honest with you. This particular video is long overdue. You can see by the title that this has something to do with me being addicted to cycling. And I don't even know how this happened. Not in the way that it is right now. Just to give you guys a quick story, and hopefully I won't have you here too long, but when I was in school, in high school, I had dreams of doing the Tour de France. And in my school, we never offered anything like cycling or swimming or any of the outside type of sports other than basketball, football, and some baseball. So I never knew how to even get access to do something like that. And as time went on, I sort of forgot about that dream. The truth is, looking back, I just didn't have an example, but it was a way that I could have gotten into cycling even late. But I didn't do it. I did what everybody else sort of did. I started acclimating to cars to go everywhere. But I kept the bike that I rode during my college years. I always kept it. And anytime my car had trouble, I would reach for that bike. And I never forget like how happy I would be riding that bike for however long it took to get my car fixed. And it would be hard to let that bike go and start riding in the car again. Well, about 4 years ago, my car went down and I didn't have a job at the time. I didn't see really using the resource to get another car. I wanted to use that to continue to live off of. So I turned to my bike. And I said, you know what? I always wanted to ride my bike everywhere anyway. So I started to do that, and I was a full-time bike commuter. And man, I was just enjoying every time I had a reason to get on the bike, just like it used to be. And I kept finding out that I wasn't getting tired no matter how far I went, and I wasn't going super long distances, but no matter where I went, I never could get tired. And I was like, man, it just made me want to ride more and more and more. And times that I thought I might have even been getting tired, or when I got to my destination, after 5 seconds, I'd be wanting to get back on the bike again. Never really wanting to get off the bike. And I'm like, man, what's happening here? Next thing you know, I go from bike commuting to working my way up to riding in my first bike packing race, which was the Tour Divide in 2024. And you talking about spending all type of money, resources to go on that trip, and also spending money and resources to do other things, hopefully in the future. You would say I was crazy spending that type of money, coming from the type of job that I have. I have a very meager job and it doesn't pay that much. So thank you God I don't have a family or anything like that. So other than my companion dogs that you see, one behind me over there, I don't have a whole bunch of other extra expenses other than my cat. So I am afforded the ability to try to save other than, just living expenses. But you would say I was crazy because my brother really did this to me. Back when I got my first companion dog, I was saying, hey man, I don't think I got the money to spend on that. He was like, Jay, sometimes you just got to say forget it and buy something that you want to buy. You only live life once. And that turned into me getting a whole bunch of dogs, not buying things or spending money on things that I need to get done, mainly around the house and things of that nature, because I was just living life like he told me to, and it was, I'm glad he did tell me that. Well, I was supposed to get back to getting things that I need, but what happened? Cycling got bigger in my life. And a lot of resources that I needed to spend on things that I need to get done have gone into cycling. Why? Because I love it so much, and it's just so much I want to do. Not only as far as like racing my bike, but just over the course of my life, it's so many places that I see I want to ride my bike. And I keep thinking like, Jay, how did this happen? We were just planning on riding our bike to the store every now and then. Maybe to your job. Now, you're constantly thinking about riding in bike races, riding in routes in remote parts of the world. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I'm looking at other YouTube videos about bike races and riding bikes right after I've gotten off of my bike. So even if I'm not riding my bike 24/7, I'm always thinking about riding it. And I'm like, man, I wonder if anybody else out here got this bike addiction, which I just admit that it is a bike addiction. I'm just addicted to doing it. And according to my doctor, I talked to him today. He was like, hey, it's a good addiction. He said, keep being addicted, actually. He said he needs to get back addicted to it. So I do need to get to a point where I feel like I can sort of control the spending of resources. But like I was telling a lot of people, until I run across a different type of blessing to prepare me, I'm going to be doing what I'm doing now, and that is working for another ride. Every time I clock into a job, I'm thinking about working to get to another destination on my bike, save up, quit that job if I have to, go on the adventure, and come back and do it all over again. I know I've been gone from this channel for a while, but it's really due to the bike addiction. It's even pushed back production on my other channel. Not even from producing video on this channel, just because I'm so consumed with things I'm trying to do with cycling as well as my job, you know, and then I am making time to do content on my other channel, which is just simply entitled JayDollKingHefner. And it's about companion dogs. But that everything in my life has like been affected by my cycling. Except for my family, you know, I've been able to pretty much keep them in the loop, but I guess it is eating at that as well a little bit. You know, it's eating at everything. I hate to say it, it's an addiction that I'm happy to have, because, man, it'll work you so hard, but, boy, it'll bring you so much joy in your heart, not only physically, but just spiritually, mentally. I just can't explain it, man. And if you got a bike addiction like me, please let me know in the comments. Is it just me? I have no idea. Sorry if I've taken too long. Sorry if I've bored you or anything like that. But, man, this video just been too long in the making. As of right now, it's been me, JayDollKingHefner. And remember something. If you got to go anywhere or do anything, all you got to do is get on your bike and take a ride.